Hey everybody, welcome back. Yesterday was a whole lot of chores, and today it's going to be a whole lot of chores. I was talking a little bit yesterday about how you solve these first degree problems down the foundation of the pyramid, and then all that does is expose problems one level up. And look what we have now, more problems. Oh, what to do? I think the first thing to do is probably, we don't have anywhere near enough graphite. We have a comically low amount of graphite in the world. And this is a problem because in theory we have a proper graphite maker right over there. I threw it down for funsies. And the big problem is we only have furnaces Mark 1 right now. That's all we've had for, it seems like, years at this point. But it's just not going fast enough. And so the traditional way of solving this would be to put down a beacon. It's not a fat enough beacon though. Oh, it does hit everything. So if I max it and max it, say here you go, have all the speed in the world. It goes at speed 3, so it's just like adding more. Okay, I guess. This is going to be our solution for right now. This is how much? This is a gigawatt of power. Yeah, it's in here somewhere. We'll see a little jump if we go... Yeah, right there. That's it, right there. We can see it. But luckily we have power. Alright, so with this we have tripled graphite production. And hopefully we even have proper coke supply right now. Here, let's take a look. Graphite. Well, that does look like I've gotten its attention. From 600 a minute, and now we're doing what? Triple that? That would be what you'd hope to see, right? It's not quite triple that. I wonder why. Well, probably because we're making it in the South Factory, too. Alright, fine. We're just going to leave this, and hope we have to get the upgrade soon. We really do. We need that. Where's this coming? Can we just get it? This has to be the first thing we research, if we ever research again. I need this so badly. Anyway, let's check that off. Many rayon liquid inputs are misaligned. Let's go take a look at that. Maybe that's something we can fix real easy. Rayon is done... I don't even know where. It's kind of like right here, right there. So it's south of the biofilm thing. I should have counted. But oh well, we'll get there. No. 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 Yes. Sort of yes. Sort of yes. Here. Alright, so what did I do wrong here? I have this as a note. Look here. I moved these probably for a via at some point. And now it's just totally misaligned. Anyone else with no products? Many, none, many, none. Why aren't... You don't even have that. Alright, so you, good. All these on top are good. Alright, so that's fixed. We might as well fix zinc acetate right now, since we just ran by it. So what's the problem here, besides the fact it is completely stopped? Oh. Well, this is just brilliant, isn't it? Good job. Good job. None of these never ever went, and I just didn't notice. Absolute brilliancy. And like, this isn't hooked up to anything. Did this ever run? This has been the only zinc acetate maker. I set it up and walked away. This is carrying the entire factory. I mean, not that we have any... whatever is this? Acetic acid. Oh, that's another thing. We have too much blood in the system. We have to... this. Okay. And we don't have any acetic acid because we don't have any meat. We don't have any meat because blood is stuffed full. We need a blood vent. And aside from that, we have to go up and we have to do this thing with shale oil. I had thoughts on this. Anyway, our core problem, which I'll now describe, it's this one right here. Somehow, we can't consume enough. We finally have a pull on organic solvent, which we've been wanting for a very long time because it aids in phenol production. But unfortunately, it's not producing anywhere near enough. Where am I? Where did I go? It's like I'm up here, I'm next to this. Okay, orient myself. So organic solvent is insufficient right here. And it also produces ammonia. So I'm just going to take this down because this is never going to work out very well. It's nice and all, but we're never going to have enough shale oil to run that full speed like I want. Shale oil just can't be produced fast enough. So we're just going to shut this down again. So here, I need to just tear this entire area down. And then we are going to put in more OrgoSolvent makers. Here, give me this and that and all this. So first off, I want your stuff. Oh, wait. Come back. Okay, wow. They're quick. I want to pick up all that. And I actually want all the other molybdenum too. Which I probably shouldn't have hit energy drink for, right? Yeah, just here's good enough for right now until I'm a little less twitchy. And we're going to go try to put this molybdenum back. And I'm going to rip all of this down and we're going to install OrgoSolvent makers. It'll do three things actually. It does three good things. First, it will destroy acetone. Second, it will produce organic solvent. 3, it'll produce ammonia. And all three of those things are very welcome right now. So let's see what we can do. This is molybdenum. No. We're out of coal. This is a strange sensation. Everything is wrong every time I turn around. It's all being swapped around whenever my eyes aren't directly on it. Why do we suppose this is? Oh, we just don't have enough raw coal in? We need to install that raw coal line. Now that we have taken... Didn't we take one of these? Yes, we took that. We should finish our business down here. I guess we have to push over here now. Alright, let's just start doing that, right? Where's my facing the other way? There we go. Oh, and it's out of alignment now. Okay, we're gonna have to revisit this area again because we need to pipe this raw coal up there. Let's put this on the list. Raw coal, stacked line. How about that? And look, it's like the to-do list grows as we accomplish goals on the to-do list. It's funny like that. Oh, we got tons of molybdenum here. I wonder if this is stopped. It shouldn't be stopped. No, it's not stopped. We're probably low on nitrogen somewhere, maybe? No. What is our bottleneck here? Ah, stone. We got to get to that again. We're not done with stone yet. Anyway, we're not going to think about that right now. We're going to continue trying to fix the acetone problem, and then we'll move on to the next problem, and then we'll move on to the next problem, and hopefully, eventually, we might be allowed to die one day. You need to go do that. And then you need to go... I want a whole gang of these guys right here. Just waiting. I want you to get some food. And I want you to wait. Forever. And I will come clean you up one day. Promise. Okay. So now we're ready to pull this down. Come with me, friends. Oh, we're going to get all sorts of excess sulfuric. That's unfortunate. You molybdenum, you sulfuric. It's from the hands. All right, so situation. Observe. The phenol makers are making a phenomenal amount of phenol, and that's wonderful, but it's throwing off acetone. These guys were not full. We're just absolutely not full on OrgoSolvent. Therefore, we must take our current situation and turn it into a better situation. So you go right there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we just kind of make it work, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 11. Okay. So let's go do that. 11. Then we will come back. Just give me one. Just give me one. Oh, we gotta toss all this stuff out. Here, find a home for the... Oh, no, we're never gonna use these desulfurization units. It's just never gonna happen. So we should pitch those guys out soon. How disappointing. That recipe, I mean. Alright, so... we'll finish this off, we'll wire up the pipes, and hopefully we will be making a lot more OrgoSolvent, which is kind of phase 1. And then after that, making a lot of acetone void. We're making a void. That's what we're doing. So how did I have this going before? I know we don't want to use this inside line, and we have it's a 4 liquid transition. Why don't I do this? Doesn't this make it easy? I mean, doesn't this just make it totally easy? Why would I not do it like this? Why was I doing it the way I was doing it? Why am as I am? So, like this. Is this not the best way? It looks like the best way. We're going to do it. It's going to be hard to copy paste with what I'm doing right here, but I will get through it. And this is waste ammonia. Do not forget. Here. Don't forget I did this either. It's not right, but it's going to be right when I copy it. So everyone just hold on. So this goes right here and it H's. I got to be really careful about hanging lines. Like, what's this doing? Shale oil. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Oh, and then we're just dumping the ammonia in there? Well, that's pleasant. That's very pleasant. All right. So here we're doing one of these. And here we're doing one of these. Like so. Like so. Boop, boop. All right. So... H. No, V. V and then another V. Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant an H the first time. So just kidding. Just testing to see if you're paying attention. And then we need power, and we need more power. And that should be it, right? For our lovely liquid-liquid transformation here. So all I have to do is come around to this. And that. And there's going to be some problems, I can already tell. Here. Let's grab just you. Yeah, and we'll have to fix it up a little bit. And obviously we have to get rid of these ends. That was pretty much a success, wasn't it? Get rid of the ends. All right, so good. We will throw down this very quickly. And hopefully we will be producing, we will be consuming the acetone enough to make the phenol, to make the bakelite, to keep a lot of stuff going. And then after that, producing the OrgoSolvent needed to keep a lot of stuff going. And then maybe just a little ammonia as a happy afterwards. All right, that's fine with me. Ammonia in right there, and you don't do this anymore. Boot instead. Oh, I guess we do this. It is ugly, but it works. All right, ammonia hooked up. OrgoSolvent hooked up. Acetone in, which we can drag down from right here. And then and then we have the syngas right. Oh, okay, we just did something. What did we just do? Just get rid of it. It's evil. It was probably exactly what I wanted to do, but it scared me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't scare the engineer. Start flailing around, building defensive turrets, yelling and screaming and carrying on. It's going to be a big scene. Don't scare the engineer. There. You got your acetone. Now, all I got to do is hook up syngas. It should be very, very, very straightforward. Yeah? I hope we have enough volume of syngas here. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Because we are impinging on the space I want to use for the beacon one day. So I guess we do this instead. Thank you, autosave. Keep me safe. And it is ugly. This is an ugly construct, but if it's functional, it is forgiven. All right, and that is definitely functional. It's not throwing off a lot of ammonia, but it is throwing it off, so we can't discount that. So we good? Everyone's going, making oh, what's this? Oh, I know what's happening here. Did not have. It's a half right there instead of a whole. All right, so are we clogging at any point? OrgoSolvent not pressurizing, ammonia not pressurizing, acetone leaving the system. How much acetone are we consuming now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, so 21 times 25. What is that? Times 25. 525 acetone a second, which is, it's not all of these, but it's a lot of these. This should really show in phenol production. Organic solvent. Yeah, there's a jump right there. This is probably going to stop. We're in a golden age of OrgoSolvent right now. And acetone. Yep, same. So, good? Question mark? More importantly, checking it off. We're not going to assign a value judgment. We're just going to erase it. Rework the stone destroyer again with a direct line to disposal. I believe that means this. Let's observe. We go over here and we look at the stone line. Gravel taken care of. We have, looks like we have 2 whales trying to get gravel. That problem's just in the ground. We have no one here. Let's watch this guy because he looks like he's on the way back. He is having trouble, and we are waiting in line now. Okay, you seem to be having problems, so we're gonna move you directly to the stone destroyer, which we did not put. That's the gravel destroyer. The stone destroyer is right to the south. Oh, and we need to. Well, that didn't work at all because I hadn't set it up yet. Okay, we got some problems. I have committed a sin. The sin of improper order of events. That's okay. We can make this work. What we need to do You and me. Team factory right here. Let's put in an aerial outpost. Like so. In fact, we kind of need to move some of these guys down. We do. Okay, so this is going to be kind of intense, isn't it? We're going to let it all trickle out here. And we're going to move it down by, it looks like 2 tiles. I think that'll probably be okay. Okay, let it go. Let all of that go. No bad feelings, no shame. Just let it go. And then this goes right there. Okay. And now aerial caravan. Aerial outpost. I think this is enough. This isn't going to be enough because of throughput issues. So we can do this. All right, we'll make this work. And this is stone out. This got to go away. This is another way of getting rid of stone. We have the good way right there, and we have the way that we're doing now. The short circuit, the high bandwidth way. All right, so what we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to join it together, right? And it doesn't really matter which one goes first. It's always stone in my eyes. And the point is to bypass material sorting for this bulk item I know I have far, far too much of. Then we won't have to worry about waiting in line and filtering through. It just isn't going to matter. One of these whales is going directly to trash it, which will hopefully have enough. We will hopefully now have enough bandwidth to transport the entire stacked red belt of stone, which is coming in right here. And in the future, there's probably going to be more than one of these. Like this is the start. This line. There will be more. It's amazing how I used to need it so bad, and I would filter it into brick makers. Then I started paying attention to the sponges. And the sponges, see, look at that guy waiting in line. This is not what you want to see. I want to see, oh, he's waiting in line here. Oh, and I never hooked this back up. Okay, so lots of this we don't want to see for reasons which might be a mystery, a complete mystery. We don't know what's going on here. So that guy's coming back. And this is now empty. And this is going to empty out soon. And so we've got buffer space. We need people to take stone. I need to start using the stone moss recipe. See, that guy dropped and ran. That's what you want. And if we look back at the bins, right now it's completely jammed up. Well, we'll have to check back in on this, I think. If I have to make another stone destroyer, I will. Stone destroyer. Direct line to disposals. Great. Right? He's snagged and he's out. Where's our other guy? He's coming right now. He's going to grab and then he's going to get out. And then hopefully, yeah, he's now going to take all this. And hopefully they will be able to do their job and come back. And there'll be just continuous flow. Even though that doesn't look like continuous. Okay, wait, that's good. This doesn't look like... Okay, yeah, it is continuous flow. Are you going to make it back in time? And this is going to run out, and that's going to run out. So maybe we did good? Maybe? So hard to say. Maybe we're just moving things back and forth. It's still flowing. That's good. Like, I'm pretty sure the whale's going to get... Yeah, the whale got here in time. So we should have continuous flow now. Okay. Good. And that's flowing. And this one was jammed. It's now flowing. This one was jammed. Is now flowing. And like eventually we'll get out with all this stuff. It is trickling out faster than it's being produced. That's flowing. All right, I don't want to look at this anymore. Blood vent for the blood god. We produce all of this blood, but we're not doing anything useful with it. So you guys can't go because you can't get rid of your blood. And you go, wow, that seems really weird. We used to not have anywhere near enough blood, but now we are full up on blood. So what should we transmute this into, friends? I'd love to do it into chlorine, but that's next level. So zinc ore, probably not. Iron ore, probably. This is probably where we get our iron ore, just going forward. That's no good. That's no good. Dilmo food's coming. We always need some. Dumping it into urea, and then urea, just letting it rot. That's probably that's the ultimate way to get rid of it. We're going to start here. So we want, looks like we have to come like to here, or maybe even right in here to put in a blood vent. I could just take it pretty far down because this place is getting dense. Anyway, do we have is this enough right here? It's the same thing. So this would drink down, we need a double. We 100% do. And we need these, so maybe we go all the way down. No, then we're going to run into our casting area. Ooh. I got decisions. All right, we want to make a double of these. So we want this. But we need space to put 2 of them stacked. And I don't know if we're going to get that right here. Like maybe. Here, just pretend that's real. See, it's not enough. There's not enough room there. So we won't have enough room here either, right? So like something like this. Yeah, not enough room. Well, I guess we should have enough room right here, right? Here, let's go real close. I should probably line it up, right? Oh, right there. So right there and all the way down. Oh, let's go that and see. Just hope it works. And it doesn't. We don't have enough room here either. How am I going to make this work, guys? I could go down by 2, but that touches... So I guess we need... Here's not good either. I just haven't left enough room. Do I have to put this somewhere else? Okay. Well, no, I want to put it as close to this as possible. I could move something, but that's real weak. It looks like the best place I could put it is right here, but that's a long jog. I could try to remove this. I mean, it's weak, but I could do it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to move chlorine, and then we're going to put 2 blood to iron makers right there. And that will be how we solve this problem. Maybe. All right, so first off, get in my pockets. Second off, I need a bin. This is why I pick you. All you guys come with me. And of course, energy drink. Nothing can be accomplished without energy drink. So this is getting cut. And you're going to be pasted. Oh, am I actually running? Okay, hold on a second. I don't want to actually run. Okay, try again. Now we're going to cut. Cut, I say. And then we're going to find a place to nuzzle it in. Like right here. We're going to use this space instead. As long as it doesn't connect any lines. All right, so it's going to eradicate whatever that is. And we can fix it. We can fix it, don't worry. It's going to be okay. What we need to do is copy that and place it right there. And all is forgiven, right? Here, have some lamps. Grab a dinosaur. Grab that specific dinosaur. And then hook everything up for a second. I will do that. What's your name? Gloria? Gloria, you're doing a great job. I want you to come right there and I want you to empty your cargo. And have some lamps. Everyone have lamps. All right, so I have to hook this stuff up. One moment. All right, so this is the destroyer of hydrogen chloride for that rare condition when I have far too much hydrogen chloride. Did I ever really think this was going to happen? I just walked by where I needed to be, right? And that's this line, I think. Let's make sure. And it should come, yeah, there. Hydrogen chloride overflow for that very weird condition. Let's just assume that it's actually possible. And let's maintain this facility. I really should have checked to see if it had ever run. I could go back and look at the footage and see the products finished on the chemical plants before I pulled them up. I strongly suspected 0. But still, it's good to have it here. Have it and not need it, you know? Alright, there. Now, blood for the blood god, friends. Oh, it looks like we need... Oh, we're not venting this fast enough either. So we may have not actually solved our problem. Because we can't... Yeah, we can't process that fast. Oh, dear. And speed modulating this doesn't really work because... Oh, look, the arthropod blood goes right by the arthropod blood destroyer. Maybe I can fit 3 ranks in here? Maybe? I mean, I believe, right? And if I believe, anything could happen. That's what my teachers always said. And yet here I am, just playing Factory again. Oh, I actually had an atomizer on me. That was pleasant. So. How did you not get that? Alright, there you go. This is going, and we have to put more here. Alright, Mr. Hydrogen Line. You're going to have to try to split them. Don't get too excited about where you are. You're not staying there. So we grab this. Right? This whole thing. And we H it. We place it right here. It definitely works, but the problem is now we have another problem. Can you spot the problem, friends? This doesn't go here now. We have to move this too. What is this? I can't. This looks like excess pitch? Excess creosote? This is weird. But it's not moving. Why? This is weird. We gotta look at that. Well, first we have to go the distance right here. We need a bunch of atomizers, and we're gonna need a bunch more. So it's amazing how we're finding problems we didn't even know we had. The curse of awareness, my friends. If I was just not aware, I'd be happily adding on to the machine shop right now. But instead, no, I am aware, and it hurts. It's just a problem. I don't see any upsides to this at all. Okay. So, bots come back. And we're no longer going to need this. Because obviously, we're just going to come on here and slam ourselves down. Like so, and like so. And then... You need just to get plugged in right here. And we are doubling arthropod blood consumption. Correct? Good. All right, so now we have the ability to purge arthropod blood at a rate of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1.4 droplets a second. 140 droplets a second. That should be enough, maybe? What is this? Why do we have creosote right there, but we have pitch on this line? This strikes me as probably something that isn't working right. Why are we on the just direct pitch line? What? Why are we on a direct... And it's creosote in here for some reason. This is confusing to me. This is probably supposed to be overflow creosote, maybe? No, overflow creosote comes here and is destroyed. This is overflow pitch? And it's just by sheer dumb luck? No, it's because we have enough of this, because Coke is in demand, that this isn't going. This probably just needs to be relocated somewhere, right? All of this. Unfortunately, that is legacy. Maybe it's stopped because of legacy concerns at some point. So we're going to try to put this right here instead. Right? Does this sound like a good idea? It's just redecoration day here. Alright, so water in, and now the world has changed, unfortunately. So pick up all y'all. I kind of think I'm still doing this right, even though it's not totally efficient. So steam does this. As we are... Oh, wait a second. No. We want like that. Okay. And this is all just a complete mess. But I can deal with it. Okay. Good. Steam lined up. Then we have to put flue gas into the flue gas bus, which is, you know, not difficult at all. Mostly because it's right there, and for good reason. Okay, so that's hooked up, that's hooked up. Water is... We have no buffer on the water. That's probably a mistake, right? Okay, we have just enough water, And now our fuel line is going to be overflow pitch, right? I feel like we have nowhere near enough venting right now. Is this it? No. That's it. Let's put this on hold for just a moment. Oh, good. We finally worked our way through all of the arthropod blood. And now it's time for the next blood. It is a bloody episode. Kind of wish that wasn't happening right now. Oh. I guess that is necessary. And I will go get more atomizers in a moment here. We want... Yeah, you. Good. And also you. Take that. And also this. Get out of here. Okay, so... This is working? Question mark? Question mark? So now pitch. Pitch should come... Oh, this stuff isn't needed anymore. It is remnants from another place in another time. The crystal. Should go in the backside here. There's no harm in it. Going straight down is going to use a less common line, and this is already a busy area, so there's going to be fewer chances of a collision here. So far, this logic's holding. This area is such a mess. Well, no. Overall, this is organized quite well. But it's such a tangle. How about that? It's very involved. There. So now we are venting pitch, which will probably do something. Pitch, pitch, pitch. Pitch? Bitumen? Bitumen? See, I'm kind of wondering what's going on here in that shouldn't this be overflowing out instead of just going out? I'm pretty sure that is a correct statement, but there can't possibly be a flaw in the factory that dumb. No way. No way. Here, we got to overflow. Give me normal overflow valve. Okay, good. And so it gets used for Coke first and making other products. And then only after that does it go away. I guess we didn't have a tank for it, which makes sense. It is just pitch after all. It doesn't have a lot of use outside of this area. All right, so do we want to do a pump here? I don't think we're ever going to do. Well, okay, this is a very strong statement. We're going to overflow at 95. I don't think we're going to need more than 1,200 units a second. Though, if we ever do, KHORNE will be well pleased. Do we feel the power of him flowing through us, my Kornite brothers, as we take this line of blood and we put it... Oh, no, it's even worse than that. Okay, no, okay, sorry. It's even better than that. We are taking this blood harvested from the captives we have taken and grown. And we take this blood and we pipe it into this machine that we have assembled. And what does it do? It makes iron, which we forge into weapons, which we use to take even more captives. What in the name of KHORNE? We shall do it. We shall ride over the galaxy, plundering until there is nothing left. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Who says Factorio can't be a dramatic, intense experience? Okay, good. And we're making lots of iron. Okay. Now we have to get that just straight up to here. So just turn north and hope for the best. Sounds like a plan. And this has to be used with preference because it's waste, obviously. So we're gonna go all the way up to the line here. And we will come over here and figure out what we're doing. This makes sense? And I think what we're doing is just... No, it's not a very good way to do this. We should go down by 1. Like so. And then... So you don't always use iron ore, but when you do, you use this line. Okay, that's fine. So every time this line moves, it will come out here, and we will only lose our blood disposal. Blood vent. Done. We will only lose the blood disposal when iron isn't moving. And why would that ever happen? That would be silly. Why would iron never be going? That was just silly. Okay, we're pulsing. That's good. Oh no. Okay, wait a second. Working our way through it. Let's take a look, friends. Blood. Not blood meal. Blood. Yeah, look at that spike in blood production. KHORNE's eyes start glowing red. Yes. Okay, so this is going to translate into excess production here in the laughter factory. All these guys going? All you running? Looks like it. You? You don't have any hogs. How can you have no caged dog? Oh, it just started. Do we need more on here? I think maybe we do. Alright, we'll look at that later. Zillifo Laughter Factories. Oh, excuse me. Zillifo Laughter Factories. Cannot vent jerky. Why are we stopped? Oh, well, that guy's stopped because he can't vent jerky. This is no Zillifo. Oh. These are all making Zillifo. No, it's not. Ooh, I got questions. Zillifo is stopped. And where do we get our coals? No, really, where do they come from? I guess it has to be this guy. And this guy is on his way? Question mark? This is very concerning, kinda. Wait a second. You have to also unload until caravan has... Here, we did this wrong. Oh, come back here. You're cycling weird. You're doing something weird. Unload until caravan has 0 of this and coke. This guy is not behaving correctly. This guy's acting funny. And then we do this, and it's unload until target, unload target, unload target, unload target, and unload. Unload until caravan has 0, and unload until caravan has... Okay, you did that, you did that, you did that, you did that. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's... Okay, yes, it has rotted out. That was the problem. Okay. So we did not program the whale properly for spoilage. Once again, spoilage. And this isn't getting coke out. I was just thinking that. Well, good. We have a name for our pain. And now we vent that. Okay, good. So that coke will be taken care of, and it will come to a place. No, it gets exported. It doesn't get burned on site, it gets exported. Alright, so Zillifo's backed up, and we couldn't make any more. And as a consequence, why isn't this going? We have 160 red hot coke on there. Okay, so that's good. Why aren't you guys going? There's a real... Okay, maybe there's a pulse going. We have to wait for it to go all the way around. Okay, while that's happening, let's go tend to some of these laughter factories that cannot vent jerky. See, it should be... It should be this or jerky. This is the correct configuration. See, look at that. I wonder if we have a... Well, no, jerky just goes out on the meat line, and it goes into digestion. And gets digested. So that's not a problem at all. So we really did run out of Zillifo, huh? Yeah, nice, healthy meat line right here. Really wish we didn't do that, but whatever. We're going to be through shells soon. All right, so, friends. Yes, there you go. Now you're starting to turn because you have all the red hot coke. All right, and it's going to start loading in and loading in. You're still trying to get rid of... What are you doing? Oh, you're waiting for circuit condition? Yeah. Then you'll go get more. Okay, good. And if we look here at substance on belt, we'll see it's only a matter of time before this turns up farther. Okay. Good. Good. All right, this is done. Next, help out the slaked lime whale. Okay, we have a complex situation to talk about here. A interdependency. We have a subtle relationship. So here we have the wonderful slaked lime recipe where you take seaweed and get slaked lime out of it. And that's great. And chlorine. That's nice. Okay, great. So just put that in your head. Think about it. Seaweed to get slaked lime. Then we go over here. How do we get seaweed? Well, seaweed needs slaked lime. And you go, oh, look at that. This is like one of those loops where this has to get its slaked lime first. We have to make sure that the seaweed maker is never ever without slaked lime. Blood's still going strong. We're still absorbing it well. No. All right, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that right now. What I want is this and that. We want input priority from the left side, and we want the input priority from the left side. So all of this should flow first, which is to say the waste line should flow first. And so that should never, ever stop so long as iron is being requested at all. Oh, let's take a look at stone. I'm not liking how it's still full up. I am liking how there's a whale in attendance. So let's just follow the stone. Oh, it's a little broken here. Okay, that's good. That's a real good sign, actually. So it's just still clearing out, it looks like. It is a very long line. Maybe we don't have enough throughput on this belt, just period, full stop. And it's time to put in 2 belts. I knew this day was coming. I did not know it was coming so soon. Anyway, we want to take slaked lime and we want to pipe it, we want to pump it aggressively to the seaweed makers to make sure that it is always producing seaweed first. So we need to locate slaked lime, which I would have thought would be right here because it's a pure drop, you know? The icon would fit. But I do not see this icon. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, and we'll have to prioritize the delivery of seaweed to make this actually work. So I want you to aggressively pump seaweed in this direction. I'm probably going to need more pipes, aren't I? And we're just going to head west. And hopefully this is accumulating a lot of... oh, no need to be dumb. Save myself a little time later. We're just going to go straight through here. Then we're going to start infiltrating north. Not sure exactly where we're going to turn, but we will turn. We have to get through the mall area, which is kind of an issue, right? Yeah, we want to go over to the lead block. Yeah, and then we turn north. Okay, will do. What time is it? We're about halfway through. I dare say we're going to get through all the chores today. Which isn't to say that these are the only chores. It is almost certainly not. We have to be aggressively propagating the factory, bringing civilization and decency to this forsaken, biter-infested mud ball. But after we're through with that, it's almost windmill time, isn't it? That's not impressive, is it? So we have to make sure this loop closes very well. And the problem is there's many pumps in competition for this line's heart. You know what I mean? There's many different lines that might snatch this slaked lime away from us before it gets to where it goes. I fear I'm going to be just short of pipes. And it's because I was wasteful earlier. Now we're going to have almost just enough. All right, right here. And you don't do that. You know better than that. Yeah, we have exactly enough underground pipe. That's magical. All right, then you come in right here, and then this entire structure goes away. Less stress on the Gorbachevs, too. There we go. Slaked lime has arrived. Now, we have a problem. We need to bootstrap this process. So, give me a deposit. Give me energy drink. Give me this whale. Let me have its guts. Give me this whale. Okay. We really have 3 whales for this, huh? And there is nothing here. All right. So that was falling back on just basic seaweed production, which shows leave old recipes in place. It'll keep the factory going when it would otherwise topple over, giving you time to actually react. Where's my slaked lime maker? It's right in here. Oh, it's exactly right here. Take this. Okay, so slaked lime being made. And what I'm hoping is this is going to end up preferentially up here. If the pumps work as I want. And I'm kind of not seeing it, am I? Nope. Oh, there's one. That guy's going. Are you getting some? I'm not seeing a whole lot of joy here. Let's take a look. Oh, it's all getting dumped into sodium hydroxide. Okay, so we have to... It has to go to the seaweed first, right? So maybe I split these 2 lines and have one feeding... we do some sort of complex routing with the pipes. You'll see. I have an idea. It's probably not a good idea. Probably not even a coherent idea. We're going to try it. All right, so this is a failure condition up here. Great to see. Fantastic. Actually, while I'm here, let's just assume that's going to be okay, right? It's got nothing in it right now. This is probably a really terrible assumption. All right, we'll see what happens then. How about that? If we don't assume it's going to be okay, we're going to assume we're going to see what happens. Turn this back on. What I'm going to need is to prioritize slaked lime production, which is right here. Okay, so you're making slaked lime right here. I want you right here to overflow. So you're preferentially going this way. And then these guys they have no ability to feed these. So wait a second, this produces 25, this eats more than that. So this is bad, first off. First off, this doesn't work all that great. Oh, it works really bad, frankly. Oh, okay. So we really do need all of the slaked lime to make sodium hydroxide. Okay, so this is bad. So this is not, we need them all pulling in the same direction, unfortunately. This is underflowing out. So I want to establish a order of events. And how to describe that? I want to break them. Because I don't want the... I guess I have to do it in this way, where it's overflowing to this. And it's just going to be a very long time before this buffer fills up. Because now everything's going this way now. You can see it pumping. And if we go look at this, yes, it's pumping. Oh, it's going to have to fill this, and these guys are in competition with one another. Yeah, look at that. So it's going to be everything goes before. This is working now. We have our slaked lime. Perhaps not enough, but we're producing huge amounts of seaweed, which was the entire goal of this. I think we need one more. Oh, this is going to suck because it's going to destroy a whole bunch of slaked lime, isn't it? No, it should backflow. We want we want this to have preference, because this is what guarantees slaked lime keeps slaking wrong. So what we do... No, it's already a little pipe there. So we're going to overflow you at 50. So this shouldn't be giving any more here, and this should be ticking up. Yeah, the pumping speed is ticking up. Now if I head all the way north, our special prioritized slaked lime line is full up right here. Great. And I want an intermediate tank right there. And this is filling up, and then this will just produce the seaweed that is necessary in order to make the slaked lime and, you know, make many other things. Okay. Okay, this is good. I'm pretty sure this is good anyway. It could be less than good. Do we have a carbon dioxide line around here? I could have sworn that's something we needed for this. Yeah, CO2 line. Where do you come in? Let's take this stress off the Gorbachevs while I'm here. Oh, I have to bring it over from Moondrop area. No problem. Can do. CO2 is one of those units of vital infrastructure that I think just absolutely pays off to have everywhere. All right, come this way. After a little pick-me-up. So over here, is that still good? Everything's still good? And I don't know where I have to duct. Oh, look. This will just get tied in right now. Huzzah, friend. Rejoice, Gorbachevs, for you do not have to do this job anymore. There we go. Let's not disconnect it by mistake, right? That would be very, 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 very unfortunate. And I think we're here, right? No, one more. One more, and then any one of these. So right there. Now I have a direct CO2 line in, and I can pull that plug. And this will be completely supplied by direct lines now, which is good. Good. And we have, this is filling up. We have to check back in on this later, right? And hopefully another round of seaweed makes it here before long. Oh yeah, good. We're full up. This should be it, right? And this is stopped. It has to fill up every other buffer before this goes. And that's, I mean, it's nominally okay. It'll catch up eventually. Okay, this done. All that's left is Yatoi Aloe seed block. Okay, we can go do that. I have to make and raw coal stacked line. Yeah, okay, that'll happen soon. Don't worry about it. I'm on it. Just top of mind as always. Yatoi Aloe. Yatoi Aloe. Where are you? Right there. I'm going to need more of these because I have to make a fruit farm. A whole city block fruit farm. We're only going to get one city block right here. Let's go. Landscaping time. Let's drive to the nice green sea. That's nice blue sea. And we want here. I want this right here. Just take all this out, please. Guess I didn't need much landfill, right? And these guys too. All right, so bots off, and now our city block. Oh, I need some landfill. And then we will make a fruit farm. So probably like so. There. That is acceptable, I think. All right, good. Usually I would do many, many more of these at once, but I don't know. Usually also I rant like an absolute maniac. People liked my last rant. Well, okay, people were engaged by my last rant. Everyone seems to agree that things are getting worse. I have talked to some of my friends that know a little bit about the company I worked with, and they're like, yeah, they are complete thieves. But like I have a complex thought about this, which I'm pretty sure is incorrect, but I'm absolutely willing to own as my own personal schizo theory that we are in an era of great capitalistic change here in America, maybe worldwide, I don't know. That there's like that interaction where they have measured the psychological cost of certain actions and are using it to try to exploit you, essentially to entrap you psychologically into spending more money than you wanted or ever thought you could. This is going to be a real problem for them because it's going to be so successful. Like, we are not prepared for this right now. The market as a whole, society as a whole, is not prepared for this sort of bad actor. And they are simply going to outcompete everyone else. Like in this junk hauling space, there will be no one else but this company in a little while. Because they have this psychological advantage, which they use to siphon money out of people, and then they take that money and they just pile it straight into more advertising that gets them more business. You know, it's a cycle. So what am I doing here? I'm just extending this, right? This is just a fruit maker. In fact, I probably don't need this at all, but we'll start with this. So the theory is it will, these companies that are dedicated to extracting as much out of you as possible, they're like tapping an unexploited resource within the capitalistic ecosystem. And that is like the mental health of their customers. And they're finding it a rich, how many do we need? I think that's 5 by 4, so 20, I need 10 more. So they're finding this a very rich vein of unexploited resource, which can be converted into money by externalizing all of the consequences of that problem, of their interactions. And the consequence of this interaction is the public at large, me especially, just loses complete trust in any of these companies whatsoever. So, and because they are inflicting this pain, they have driven me to actually solve the problem myself, and I have gotten stronger. I took it to the dump by my own little self. I figured out all those problems. I learned things. I grew. And while I am first to admit that process wasn't clean, and it was not without incidents, it did actually finish eventually and reach a successful conclusion, upping the my own power level by exactly 1 tick. And so this is in stage 1 of this process that is coming here in my schizo theory. These psychologically exploitative, like dark triad companies will drive all their competition out of the market, leaving only companies that are trying to take their customers for all they're worth at all times, because they're competing with other companies that are in this kind of psychological arms race, trying to secure as many dollars as possible. They want their customers to be confused and helpless. That's their ideal customer. But the problem is that's not going to stick, you know? Oh, I picked up too many. And eventually people are just not going to spend money on anything at all. That's a hope, at least. And so these companies are, in fact, engineering their own demise by making the market so harsh and unpleasant. And that, while there will never be any retribution for anyone involved in any of this, they are slowly eating up the resources that keep them alive. And one day they will be gone, leaving space in the capitalistic ecosystem for people that actually just want to help you solve your problems. And of course want a decent fee for that, but are not trying to skin you alive for every penny in your wallet. Anyway, that's just my schizo theory. So we want soil, limestone, and gravel, huh? I'm pretty sure that's just what we have right there, right? On this line, maybe I can pull it off here when it's in quantities. Like we can have a separate sushi, but they're going to be putting, we're going to do a separate sushi belt here. Let's see how this works. So we have this sushi belt, which is just going to be stuff in, stuff out. And we're going to measure what's on here. And we're going to be making like 2 more fruits a second. Congratulations. And if they rot out, they rot out. I don't really care. All right, so right here exactly, we need this. What are our ratios? No, 1 each, just 1 each. Okay, you. We are going to make a line going up. The line, it goes up, friends, as all lines need to do. They come here and they dip in. Fantastic. And what we do here is we now measure this area. I want you to pulse and hold. Then we have to get this information over to our friends, which takes a little bit of a walk, but we will get there. There, now we're in our friends. And right now nothing's on there. So I want you to take, is this how this works? Gravel. Yeah, and just a split of it comes off. Okay. So we take gravel right here. Gravel less than, let's just say it's a very slow moving thing. That. And then right here, limestone. Limestone less than 500. And then right there, less than 500. Okay, good. And then now you start putting material on this belt. And they're going to take a while to catch it all, but they'll eventually get it up there. And I might have to increase throughput down here, perhaps, but we will see. All right, so next stage in this little comedy. We have to pull off all fruits, and we have to pull off all seeds. You have to be fruit. You have to be seed. For you are of equal value to us. Yes, thank you. And then you will come down. And you will leap back across. This is causing real problems if I have to expand this for more plants, you know? Because then the sushi belt will have to route around, and it's going to be ugly. But like, I've dealt with ugly before, right? It'll work out. And then we leap this, because this is not where we're supposed to be. This is not our destiny. Getting into this line down here, that is our destiny. I think the best way to do that is to come here, straight down. And then we should just do that, right? And then that will get onto the seed and fruit belt. And the seeds and the fruits will end up here after going through the rot bins. Okay, good. Good. Now, let's see where we have miscalculated. Doesn't that sound good? Why do I see plants making its way onto this line? How did I mess this up? Because you're not filtered. Oh, dang. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, it's not filtered. I didn't do it fully right. Wasn't thinking about it. Was ranting like a schizophrenic man instead. So we have to have a limited time vent here. Filters, your toy, hello. And we're just going to get you out of here. Just pretend this didn't happen, guys. Just see you back on your way. And that will strip all that out of here eventually. Glad I looked. Glad I asked myself the question, what could I have possibly miscalculated? And you need more gravel, it looks like. Gravel's coming out pretty steadily. Maybe I let this just go for a while and then I check in on it later. Because we should be starting to see pressure build up. We don't have a lot of gravel coming at all, so maybe we just have to put more gravel on the belt. What are we limited at right now? 10K is a lot of K. But only half of it goes up there, and the rest comes back around. Yeah. So only 500's going that way. Then I suppose that might be enough for what we're doing, right? It's slowly turning on. Here, let's just watch it. Utoid LOC block. Done. And it's putting more of those on there. And you properly govern? Yes. And you're on there, and yes. And the boxes are all set up correctly? Yes. Okay. We'll watch the fruit production over the next few hours. But good. This is slowly coming to life. We're going to have to let it go for a little bit. But for right now, it's looking okay, question mark. Okay, question mark. We need a lot more gravel. All right, anyway, we're done. Notepad, be gone. It is time to move on to the last phase of our journey here, which is going to involve hundreds of miners. Here, we're going to have to start pushing out now, because mining at this scale is going to attract negative attention. Are you guys just committed to this? I am going to finally get rid of this. I've been tolerating it for hundreds of hours. No joke. And now it's gone. Okay. Okay. That was a fun little incursion right there, wasn't it? So what I'm going to do is we have to defend this, and that's honestly really good defense. So we're going to plug this gap and start pushing over, I think. And that looks fine. But, we're going to have to line you up, right? And we're also going to have to get an extender down. Oh, it doesn't work. All right, hold on a second. We have to get an extender over there to make sure that's going right. Do I have an extender unit on this side? I don't think so. I also haven't been paying attention at all to expansion this episode, which I suppose is wonderful, right? Here, get rid of that guy. What more could I ask for in that the base is just, I have enough space. Just right there. Good. That's be enough to start pushing out right there. And what are we doing on the north? Oh, it looks like we're almost done up here on the north. And right here. Oh, that's got to get joined together now. So, paste again. No, I think it's... These guys are misaligned from they're in different ages of everything. And we need another one right here because these guys have to come down. Sure, let's say that's going to work out. And then these guys can come down. Does that clip a line? Yes, it does. Restore that line. Why isn't this doing the thing? Oh, because that's also being destroyed. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe a little overzealous. Maybe. Okay, so that's good. And once this is connected, we'll start closing this off properly. And then this will almost be done. Now we need north again. This is a good defensive point. Pity I'm just going to build right over it, right? So you guys go right there, and you guys go right there. And I guess we got it right. Is this it? Is this the choke point? I feel like it is. I feel like it's not going to get any better than this. I can even make it more dense if I wanted to. All right, sure. Let's see what happens. We want to pull down this guy. But we want to continue actually having liquid power up there. And we now have to put a extender right there for reasons. And then we start pulling down these too, right? So this guy gets pulled down, but not that. Seeing as how everything worked fine last time I used that, this kind of idiom, just leave the extender. It has enough power in it to continue pushing the influence for a long time. All right, and then up here, another important thing is happening. In that this is now all one unit. So what we need to do, we now have complete authority to control all of this place. So just keep pushing, clear these guys out, and then I suppose that's the beginning and the end of it, right? Just keep pushing. So all of this goes away, not you. All of this goes away, not you. Line that up, line that up. Still not fully automatic. Still a lot of manual intervention. I think it's working pretty well. All right, so last chore of the day And it's going to be a big one, right? Oh, how are we doing? Maybe we'll have a shorter episode today. That's the last one in line, it looks like. Kinda. You can't vent your toya low fruit? How is that possible? You're backwards. Does this mean that this one's backwards too? No, it's running just fine. Huh. That's interesting. You have this problem too. You are backwards. You're completely backwards. Do I have to check all of these now? I mean, the answer is going to be yes. How can I walk away after seeing that? No, no, no. There. This one too. How did... Okay, never mind. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. It's probably because it's just made for another product. But why is some of it so weird? Okay, don't look at it. Don't think about it. All right, so we're making fruits. Great. Fruit. And this is synonymous with seed production after some strategic rotting. So it looks like before we were like at 180, and now we're up here at, oh, at peak we're like maybe 300 at peak, 275, something like that. I've already forgotten the first number I said, so it's really pointless to talk. The comparison is just not happening right now. What I need, you and you. Now we're on a mission. Stop doing that to me. We are going to go and get raw coal. A whole belt of raw coal. We have all this Utoya. What do we do with this? Here, let's hope that this dinosaur has room, right? You're in the plant stack. Right over here, I think. Let's hope you got room. Oh, you do. Wonderful. It is a kind and loving world today. All right, so a lot of coal mining, and I mean a lot of coal mining. And then we need a lot of belt. I probably shouldn't run off before I get that. Then maybe we look at the alarm system again. Oh, there's so many bad alarms right here. Like titanium purple. Are we really not making titanium purple? That would be terrible. Let's check. Titanium purple right there. No, we're making it. It's going. It's probably just not going fast enough at this point, but it is going. Graphite. Chugging along. Oh, we just ran out of coke for a little while. That's no good. So maybe we need just drinks coke. Maybe we need to up the throughput there. Oh, it looks like we're low on coke to begin with. That is something. Oh, wait a second. How is this even possible? Oh, I know why it's possible. I don't have enough raw coal. So these guys aren't working. See? And now this just arrived. Okay, it's all connected. It's all interconnected. The world, every part of it touches every other part of it. By learning where you are, you learn the entire universe. As below, so above. As above, so below. This is truth. So right there. This is going to get mobbed by a biter swarm somehow. I can feel it. It's too deep down here. And it's going to be enormous. How much is this? And then there's like double that from productivity bonuses. Yeah. They're gonna get ticked at me. And then like so. And I'm not gonna do like the copper. I'm gonna leave a space this time. Just gonna paint it down until I feel it becomes pointless. Which is actually quite far here. I really should be building a unit. I also have to be careful where I click. It's actually functional here. All right, so what we're going to want to do is this. Okay. It's like there. All right, so we'll take our line right here. And we are out. Okay, good enough. And we're not going to do this. This is a bit much. All right, so how many more do we need? Another 100. Okay, got it. No problem. This is going to produce some coal. Oh, and I should have put the belt down. I am not thinking. All right, Sue. Oh, and there's a hole in the middle. Caught being just a little too cute. Here, bot will do it for me. Okay, good. Kinda. We probably don't have main power here. This is probably just some of the local power in the embassies. I mean, it's assuredly that, right? And this. I wonder if we even have enough of these miners, you know? Here, we're just going to stop here. Now, I know we have enough bot throughput capacity to fill the box while I've gone, but do we actually have as much buffer as that? Did I tell it to fill the entire box of miners? Now, admittedly, this isn't a huge ask. Miners are very cheap. Oh, nice. All right, quick check of where we've been. More fruit being made. More seeds being made. Is this enough seeds? No. Dingrit pups eat 30 of these a go. This is nowhere near enough. But we are doing okay. Blood iron. Blood iron for the blood god. And we are not making even a little bit of a dent in this, are we? For every bit of blood. Yeah, we're still quite almost completely clogged. Yeah. All right, so that has had a long time to trickle through. And we look at digestion. That's a lot of meat. It's a lot of skin. This means we should probably be making acetic acid, right? Looks like the answer is no. Acetic comes from guts. And we are not overflowing on guts because it's being used for chlorine instead. Ah, that's an interesting little interplay, isn't it? So if we go and look at zinc acetate again, which I swear I'm looking just at. So we are full up on OrgoSolvent now? No. We're full up on phenol right now. Okay. We might run out of OrgoSolvent, and I might have to put in another way of making it. But this is still victory right here. Being full up on phenol is 100% victory. And then, where did I put zinc acetate? Like, I no longer see it. It is as if I have been stricken blind. My sight has been stolen from me. Does anyone see where this is? I want to find it. I don't. Oh, it's right there. It's on my cursor. This hasn't gone even once. 0 products finished. We have no acetic acid. All right, so this is a problem. So we have make it right there and we make it right there. Right here, you are not working because we have no methanol. And this is a fine way to make acetic acid. So methanol line is right here. And we have no methanol. Very straightforward. Methanol. Oh. Oh. This might have something to do with something, right? We don't have enough stripped distillates, really. All right, so check now. Excuse me, go away. Acetic acid. How to make. There's guts, and that's a really bad recipe. There's guts and methanol. Ooh. Ooh. And methanol is made in many ways. Surely we can do better, right? Don't want to do that. Kind of don't want to spend OrgoSolvent or olefins. Oh, we have to set this up then, right? The conversion of syngas to methanol. All right, let's write that down. Methanol from syngas. Here, primary methanol from syngas. Okay. We did that in the South factory all the time, and it works really well. This is okay, and it's even probably worth the nichrome. Because nichrome's cheap now. Like, this might even be preferable. So it's really hard to say that. Maybe. Not that. No. I mean, it's possible, but no. This is what we're doing now. It's merely okay. Absolutely not. This is obvious. This is like we're going to add one more valuable ingredient and somehow make it tempting. This is pretty good too, except for the hot air. Hot air is too precious. So, yeah, this is what we're doing, huh? Okay. Just add it to the list, friends. And that'll put primary acetic acid online and things will be a little better. Why did I come here? I came here for more belt. I need more belt because I want a big, long, raw coal line. Okay, good. No problem. We're on this. We can do this. We can do all of this. We can do even more. The chore list is growing as we are going. That's okay. That's just factory. And to be real, these are all very good signs that we are running into these problems. A factory that is not running produces no problems. A factory that runs produces problems. So we want to get our raw coal line into here somehow. Maybe slipping up here is okay. And then over. Maybe slipping up right here is okay. And that's probably all right. Just slipping straight up through here and straight up again. This looks okay, honestly. Maybe turning at this point up and over. Okay, let's do that. We are gathered here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did I do this wrong? Oh, I see. There we go. It has to be like this. All right. So, let's hook them all up, right? Does this work? Does this work? Oh, okay. Maybe it's got to be like this. And so, like this, like this. How am I so brain dead right now that I can't do this right? We have to switch these 4 lines into 8. So I guess we do this now, huh? Okay, this looks better now. And it's all going into 1. For now, all goes into 1. Okay. The struggle is embarrassing. The struggle is what makes us grow. I could really use a nap right now. Did not sleep well at all last night. There were interruptions. Interruptions caused problems. Power was going out all yesterday. Just out for 5 minutes, back for like 20. Out for 5 minutes, back for 20. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. All right, so we have our concentrator, which is to say we should never have to worry about this ever again. Where should I go from here? Probably to the left and miss all of this. So over this way and then up. And then we race, my friends. We race. Good. Now, it's only going to be good until we hit a forest, in which case we have to clear the land. Okay, good again. Keep going. I'm going to kill myself. It's just going to blow myself right up. Part of it is no doubt due to just complete lack of discipline with grenades. But in my defense, I am zoomed in really close. That makes it harder to judge distance, right? So it's kinda not my fault. Kinda. Oh, rocks. Please no. Do you think maybe I'm gonna mine Nextlit one day? Yeah, neither do I. I think I'm gonna get it from tailings from now until ever. The idea of waste meat is so alien to me at this point anyway. Alright, so let's just see if we can get it through this area with a little bit of elegance. Then right to here, right? Only, man, the zoom is not my friend. All right, that gets us through that, and I'm pretty sure that connects just fine. So, let's take advantage of that. Good. Good, good, good. So what will this do? This will get a full stacked belt of raw coal coming into the system basically forever, right? That patch is never going to mine out. And the good news there is that will work. And it should produce more coal, just raw coal, coke, and coal dust. Coal and coal products. To keep the factory going. But I may have to bring up another line. Not today. Today we celebrate. But we always must be thinking about tomorrow, where things will get suddenly inexplicably worse. I'm going to have time for one more thing after this, right? So I guess acetic acid. Acetic acid? Yeah. Well, oh. Ooh. Ooh. So we're not doing this. We're doing some other connection. This is cancerous right here. No. Away. We can get this some other way, right? Like right here. Why not do it right here? What's the big objection to doing this? There is no big objection. And it actually works. So, great. I wonder if... Why aren't you going? Low temperature? Oh, it just probably doesn't make it away. Okay, I remember this area. This is where I was seeing how far the heat pipes could go. And the answer is not far enough. Heat is still a good... Oh, crap. That's in a bad position. Heat is still a good concept, and I like it. However, it doesn't scale with some other concepts that this game and this mod have. I guess we just go through like this, just utter barbary. Just complete disrespect for everything here. We're almost at the proper height, too. So let's juke over right now. And then try to... And we can't get up. Going over right now is clearly the right idea, though. And then we have to figure out where we're going from here. So we cross the street. Now, getting up to this point's okay. I suppose if we get to this point up to here, and then we can latch in, and it'll be fine. Yeah, and then we'll be at goal. Okay. That's fine. We'll do that then. And it will be almost totally bereft of straight lines. Get a zigzag, and then right here we're going to zigzag again. But the point is, it'll actually do what I need it to do. And here we have raw coal coming up. And we hit goal. And so, right there. And it shouldn't be really input priority from any side, because it doesn't matter. Okay, good. Notepad, return. Raw coal, stacked line, done. Let's go check in on some other things. Then we'll do one more project, and then we're going to wrap. Yatoi LO, being made. Seaweed. In the good seaweed maker, not being made. No CO2. Okay, so my CO2 line didn't actually do what I needed to do. Okay. Okay, I understand. I can fix it. I can fix it. Oh. It was never hooked up. Alright, let's go fix that. I can fix it. I can fix it. Over there. And now. Now. And now we lose where we were. We had an awareness of ourselves and the world, and now we have no awareness. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. Good thing we are concentrating the slaked lime, or we might have had another crash, you know? Now we have, okay, that's full up. That's good. Now you're making all the seaweed. Great. Fantastic. Okay, so next thing I want to look at, the other slaked lime maker. You are still sending none to the south. And the question is whether or not this is enough slaked lime to get by in the world today. Or else we need actual more of it. It's 25 a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. That's 300 a second. That'll take a long time to fill all this. But fill it is. See, we've pressurized this line that goes to the seaweed, and we're filling up this bin. So then we'll fill up this bin. Oh, this bin's half full already. So yes, we are making a lot more slaked lime than we are consuming. And the way I've set things up makes that a guarantee, I think. Now here's the real problem. We're about to stop until more seaweed comes in. But the seaweed is rigged up to automatically give preference. Why we stopped again? Oh no. It's a multi-system failure, friends. Where do we get our saline from? From that line right there. Saline is a permanent problem down the south. I think I need to just get more guar. We have plenty of drilling fluid, or at least we did once. We got a delivery, it looks like. And so if I cast my gaze over at drilling fluid maker, yeah, it's not going so well, is it? I really wish I could speed these guys up, but nothing makes them go faster. Maybe I just need a... So what we got here? Are we full up on guar? Like just a whole bank of shuckers right up there. I should really start working on next level guar uplifting. Because I need it. I need it. You can't vent. You're having trouble venting. There's so much guar. Oh, wait a second. How? How? How is this real? Oh, is it turned off based on how much is on the belt? Yes, it only unloads when there's stuff on the belt. So I do need just dedicated shuckers. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. Here. Bank of dedicated guar shuckers. Maybe, and then also do guar uplifting at the same time, right? We do this. This is just totally straightforward. Except it requires a lot of beans. Then we get this guar Mark II. We get 2 of those, and then we get 2 seeds. Then we need... So we need like 10 of them. So we need 5 hits, maybe like 3 hits on average. And then we get... Then this starts growing. I should definitely do that. Especially since this is a persistent bottleneck. I should just sit down and do that. Here. Guar uplift. We're actually not making any forward progress at all. For every step forward we take, we have to find something else. All right, anyway, methanol. Methanol. That's this. And this is just great, right? This is also tempting because these are both kind of waste projects. But this is really easy to think about. So we need methanol reactors. And the best place to put it would obviously be right here. It's like... We're out of titanium purple. That's going to cause real problems. Titanium purple is not going. Titanium purple is not going because no coal dust. No coal dust because no raw coal. Okay, that's a problem I should have just addressed, right? Somewhere in the factory. Right over there. Okay, right here. What is going on here? Did I put this on the wrong one? Because where's the join? Or did I not join it in? Oh no, I did. I got right there. Oh, it is joined in right now. Okay, good. I suppose I should be joining those together too. Get the most out of it. All right. So we may actually be full speed on coal. You know how that thing I said was never going to happen? Because it looks like we can't process an entire stacked belt. See, now it's flowing. All right, so this is good, question mark? Question mark? I mean, the only way this scales is there's no new, better recipes ever. It's just more material, go faster, and then like beacons, right? All right, so we're going to let this system roll forward. This should probably save us just in time. This is backing up. We just need a little more raw coal in this system, and it will be completely stuffed forever. It's like just, and obviously, down here, this is going as hard as it can. Oh, there's still blinky ones. Why did I not notice that? All right, anyway. Look at that. It's going to keep this entire thing going full speed. I might have to copy and paste this block. Just copy and paste this entire block, but not these guys, and just put it down there. That's what you do when you want more. But anyway, no. We're going to do methanol reactors now. And that's going to be the last thing we do for this session. Methanol. Methanol reactors are probably in coal processing, just like everything else, but I can't see them. Methanol. You are in, of course, coal processing, like everything else. I just didn't know the icon. I don't pull them out often enough. Why don't I see them? No. Yes. Oh, it's right here. All right. So we have the machines. We must now find a location for methanol. Right here. That's where we're going. And we're going to pull in zinc, and we're going to pull in copper, and we're just going to crash it directly into methanol and pipe that out. It will be primary methanol production. It will be good. Do you hear me? It's going to be great. Kind of feel like I might need 2 whales for this, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. All right, aerial output post right here. Methanol reactor, gonna make a block. These are weird ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird in that their footprint is weird. Look how this should be buildable. It's buildable with other buildings, but not for these. And this is gonna take a ton of syngas. Like, there's no way we're going to be able to get enough syngas into the... Okay, that's very strong words, but we're going to have to run a direct line. That's all right. We can do this. Oh, and this is, again, the evil building that's set up just in the most irritating way possible. Like, this is just... Why would anyone do this? Why, Satan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it works. So it's not difficult for this recipe. What was that? What was that just happened? I just saw. What are you? What are you? What did I just cut? What was that? Is that water? No. What is this? What am I looking at here? Identify yourself. Oh, this is an old power line, I think. That's what it feels like anyway. It's like, where would it go? It's going nowhere. All right. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. We're just going to snap this off, and then we're going to call it for the day. Did we accomplish our goals today? Kinda. I mean... Could have been worse. I've had plenty of worse episodes. And we are back to doing core Factorio right now. Running around and putting out fires. And of course, discovering new things on fire as we do so. Core Factorio building. All right, that's good, right? And then... methanol out, syngas in, and we just kind of put a mushroom up top, I guess. Right there. And there's a unit, and there's very little chance we're going to keep all of this going, just syngas-wise. It's so syngas hungry. Yeah, let's try it. So like there, and then we leave a via, and then right there. And this is good enough, right? We need 5 more methanol reactors. No problem, friends. Then, methanol. Then I will finally be free. I will have put in my 2 hours for the day. I've had my quote-unquote fun. I had fun, right? Yeah, I am having fun. This is actually kind of great. This eats a lot of copper too, but I guess not that much overall. Okay, so we're going to have to go 1,500 each. So no, that's actually it's 9,000 divided by 4. So 2,200 each. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Mr. Whale, come to me. I want you. Oh, you. This is you in a new life. Well, you have a fairly easy route. I want you to come here. I want you to load items until Caravan has Cooper plate, quantity 6600. 6600. And I want you to go get zinc. Now it's the other green plate. The other green plate. And zinc. Is this the first whale we've programmed today? That is a little weird. Then I want you to come here. I want you to wait for a circuit condition. Then unload until target. Unload until target. You and you. 66002200. All right, you are a whale. Go do that thing. And then lastly, right here. Then I have to go find syngas from somewhere. And of course get methanol out of here too. But I have faith. It'll happen. Don't worry. Oh, speaking of stuff happening. There we go. And you. Do you think that's something I should care about? It's a weird cadence. That's a very weird cadence. Where is this happening? Are you not ready? Do you not have fire? Oh, you're only half built. That is very strange. We're probably burning our own stuff right there. I believe. And it's going to happen again. And we're out of fuel? Why? Why, friend? Yeah. Wasn't this fixed? No, they haven't put that in yet. Oh. Well, this is going to cause some embarrassment until you can get that fuel back in. It's like who's going to... That fire is an important part of the factory here. Why isn't this being prioritized? Guys, come on. Yeah, they'll fix it. Maybe they have to pick it up first. You know? Here, let's try this. Maybe this puts it last in line, though. And this is going to cause a problem. I can definitely see it causing a problem. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're going to stop carrying, aren't we? Okay, carrying disengaged. We need to go get syngas, and then we have to get methanol into the system somehow. And syngas is done just due north, right? Yeah. So, just latched on and see how far we can go. And then, rest. We will have earned a break. The factory will have grown. Our mind will quiet once more. The urge will fade. And then, we will know peace for a time. we will be able to rest. But in time, before long, the urge will come again. We will know it's again time to build the factory. Time to build the factory. Time to build the factory. So this looks like it's outside of, yeah, it's a main syngas. Well, it's a syngas line going in, right? But it's still right at the main syngas producers. So this is probably fine. I'm not sure if what I just did was fine. And this is pumping as hard as it can, so we have to fix this situation. So I want you to measure that. I want you to go when syngas is less than 6,000. There you go. All right, there you go. Good, maybe. Bad, maybe. Let's go see methanol. And I don't see you going. Oh, you're probably full up already. In fact, you are. So, how to deal with this? This is primary methanol production. So I almost feel like I need to step in. I should stop throwing down 3 things at a time, especially while deconstructing. There's no need to expand fast now. Oh, I do need to step in. Maybe. Oh, right over here, huh? Also having problems. And again, you're out of murder fuel, danger juice. And that's again because I don't know why. I don't know. It should be all hooked up, but this isn't all hooked up. Huh. Maybe this was just a problem to begin with, just from beginning to end. So let's extend this guy. See what happens. Maybe actually show up myself for once. That's crazy talk. Anyway, stop thinking about these things. These things will not make me happy. Instead, focus here. We are going to put in the underflow valve. Underflow less than 20, please. Then we're gonna, oh, that doesn't work at all. That doesn't work at all. We'll have to go over here, I suppose. All right, that's fine. There, underflow valve. Less than 20, please. Managing attention. Completing tasks. Not whipping my hair back and forth. Trying to see, lunging at every shiny distraction. Instead, I'll just sit here, mumbling to myself like a deranged person. And we will accomplish one goal after the other. It's hard to articulate these goals to other people. They don't have the proper eyes to see. However, we are reaching these goals. We see it. We know. And we do not need affirmation or encouragement from anyone. The factory is its own reward. All right, methanol. Surging forward, probably. No, still can't vent. This is pumping as hard as it can with methanol, which I suppose is totally believable. Which means that this guy is pumping as hard as he can with methanol. And the methanol bin right here is pumping nearly as hard as it can. And we are filling up. All right, we're going to assume I've just solved a problem here. Methanol from syngas, taken care of. And I think that's going to be it. This episode of Chores is concluded. Have we made a better factory? I don't know. Were these things necessary? I don't know, except for the blood throne. Yes, 100% right there. How's that going? Yeah, still processing blood at full speed. Hail corn. And we take the iron, and of course we forge it into new weapons. Yep. Let's go take a look at coal over here. The fire part of fire and steel, and we are full up. This thing is going at max speed. We never have to worry about any more raw coal, until I speed this up. Until I start throwing speed modules everywhere. And this is all going, it's all going. Maybe we need one more here. Maybe. And that's at least moving. And this just supplied ash, coal dust to somebody. And we're making coke right here at the primary coke producer. So yes, things have happened. Good things, maybe. Things, certainly. So tomorrow, I think we're probably going to continue with chores. I'm going to, of course, I'm going to look around the factory after I close out. And then after that, depending on the volume of chores, I'm going to maybe make progress again one day. But I'm at least going to get guar up and then make a bin of shuckers right here, because guar bean seeds are sailing at this point. It may not be a good idea, but it is what I'm doing. So I'll try to take care of that. Anyway, we are aligned. Okay, so what did we do today, ladies and gentlemen? It was another day of just chores. No huge forward progress. Select chores I took care of were, we put up another bank of Yotoi aloe seed maker right here. That's what these fruits are. We make the fruits, we rot the fruits, we take the seeds, we feed them to dingrits and other stuff. We are at an extreme deficit of these guys. We could probably use like 3 more stacks of this. But for right now, things are flowing, and we're just going to watch this. Right now, we tripled it, and we're going to hang on before we do something wild, like triple it again. We really need the next level recipe. We need the next level tech. But don't think about that. We're going to probably just don't think about that. Other problems we were having. We had too much blood in the system. We did not have a blood vent. We also could not slaughter enough Xylophos because we didn't have a good enough arthropod blood vent. So I reworked the vent area a little bit, and now we are making just the blood for the blood throne right here, turning the blood of the sea and the blood of the land into iron and copper for our weapons, which we then go to harvest more. It's 40k to the core right here. I'm really expecting a demonic incursion at any point. Frankly, I think I've earned ascension. Furthermore, what else did I do? We made it. We long ago we took a full raw coal patch, and I drug that up with a full belt, probably this belt right here. And this is now completely saturated, which is good because we weren't bringing in enough raw coal before. So that's one problem checked off with just supply, just like we did with copper. So good, excellent, wonderful news. What else did I do? We don't have enough methanol. We need methanol to make acetic acid. We need acetic acid to make zinc acetate. We need zinc acetate for, I really don't know after that. I just see that we didn't have enough of the thing, and I made more of the thing. We have a primary methanol maker right here to supplement this kind of crappy methanol maker right there. But the point is, we're doing better, maybe. Another thing I did is our graphite maker was not keeping up with demand, so I just speed moduled that to the best of my ability. The problem with graphite is that we never get a better recipe, and we only have Lovecraft Furnaces Mark 1. And so speed modulating is the only way to do it, or scaling out. And so I chose to do speed module right now with the hopes that once I get Mark 2 furnaces, just slapping them in with the speed modules keeps up with the needs of the factory. What else? I pulled out the shale oil to ammonia maker that we had here. The crime was could not make enough shale oil to even keep it vaguely supplied. And so I replaced it with OrgoSolvent makers here, which take acetone and makes OrgoSolvent. With that drain, we are finally making enough phenol to saturate the system, which is fantastic. We may have to make a primary acetone maker at some point in order to keep making organic solvent with this recipe. To be continued, though. And I think that might have been it. I know we messed with Zillifo and we fixed some bugs there. But I think that might have been it for today. Just a lot of little chores. And we already have more chores on our list for tomorrow. We have to deal with guar. We need more guar shuckers. And we need more guar uplift. That's coming. But for now, I'm done. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.